This is Paul. Yeah. Yeah. Letting it cool down over a couple weeks, which of course you'd want to reuse the heat from the actual container itself. Yeah. And then releasing the steam so as to convert it at maybe 1,000 to 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. To actual electricity. Yeah. It could be a self-filling kind of a salt fission battery. Yeah. Now, obviously, there's a few details to work out, but it'd be nice to have a battery the size of a small car engine. Yeah. That doesn't weigh that much. I mean, it's full of electricity, and it shouldn't be emitting any electricity if it's entrapped in molecularized salt. Yeah. That it just has a plug-in. Yeah. And it can be used in any form. Yeah. Now, heating it up, well, you control the amount of electricity that goes in there. Once it's heated up to 2,500 degrees, you can continue to pump the electricity in through one side. Yeah. You can pull it out the other side. Ouch, it's super hot, but it won't affect the salt because the temperature that the salt fission battery is molded at. Yeah. Now it'll get hot. Ouch. But if you do it from the outside to the inside and as a core of it, yeah, it should be the hottest in the middle, and then as it fills up, it gets cooler and cooler as the filter itself cools down. Yeah. Now I'm just wanting to know: is there the possibility right now of a new form of battery storage? Yes, that allows for energy to be condensed in such a way, yeah, that it can be used for long periods of time, yeah, depending upon the electricity needs of the motor. Now, if you got a satellite out there, yeah, your super space cells, yes, solar space cells, or maybe you got a rocket that's been broadcasting in the fourth dimension. I would say that if you needed numerous battery cells that are not discharging, yep, you could take 3 or 4 of them and go scooting around the universe for 4 or 5 years. Yes. Now, I don't know how much electricity these space scooters use when driving around the universe. Yep. But I would say for any outer space, Sixth Air Force, yep, that was looking for an energy supply that's not dependent upon solar and wasn't needing to be a combustion engine because of the difficulty in refueling, and it didn't. Oh, well, when you get back to the planet, yep, you just trade it in for a new one. I'll recycle it, and then I can charge up that salt fission battery for you again. Yep. It is reusable and recyclable, and I would think that since it can't be melted, I could continuously erode, decay, and then reform the electricity into a usable energy. Yeah. Now it's one of these where I might have a few million of them in different nations of the world. Yeah. And if I had the right science, a supercomputer, and my rights enforced, might be worth $1 trillion as it relates to the transportation needs of humanity. For all of you that dislike filling up at the pump, it might be nice to just stop by the service station once a year. Now, I'm going to want to see the actual data on this. Yeah, I'm going to want my rights enforced, and for those that want to volunteer to try to wake me up wearing any sort of see-through garment in the morning, yeah, breast size does matter, and I'm sure that I'm going to need some volunteers for my Institute of Male Sexuality to find out the effect, yep, of being woken up by very large breasted women that wear see through lingerie in the morning.